Spirit of America is brought to you by McWilliams and Walden.
All right, welcome back. The city of Bakersfield gearing up for Independence Day festivities with its annual fireworks show and the US 250 tour. And joining us in studio with the preview, we have Tony Griffith. It's good to see you here, Tony.
Good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Let's just talk about this first of all. This is a nationwide tour and one stop per state. How did Bakersfield get chosen to be the stop?
So I got on the road last year going to different locations. I came out to California and I went to about 5 different cities here. And it was one of the day that I was scheduled to meet Mayor Go, she wasn't feeling well. So I literally came into her office. They treated me fantastic. And I got to meet her through Zoom in her office. And she was so patriotic, loves this country, loves this city. Kept talking about how great the people were here. Yeah. And she's like, you got to spend some time here. Go to this place and go to that place. And so I did. I stayed a couple of extra days, met with some people and walked around. And I love Bakersfield. Matter of fact, I've been here for a month. We rented a house here, and I flew my family out. So we really like this area. So we were glad that we picked Bakersfield to come to.
Oh, that is terrific. And we should mention again, this is July 3rd. It's happening this Friday. And so what can folks expect at this party?
Oh, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. There's going to be a lot going on. So I think the coolest thing that we have is we have a hologram of Benjamin Franklin. So you can walk up to this life-size hologram of Ben Franklin in the Hall of Giants tent, and you'll be able to have a conversation with him and ask him questions about, how did you discover electricity? And, tell us what you think about freedom. And Ben only knows what he knew in his time period. So you can't talk to him about a Corvette or you can't talk to him about a helicopter. He can only talk about what's in his time period. So it's a really neat opportunity to go up and talk with him. We'll have vendors and food trucks out there all day. It'll start at about 10 in the morning. We'll do some opening ceremonies, and then throughout the day we'll start to get music on the stage, probably right after lunch. So all day long something going on. I think we got a dunking booth out there. So we could put some news people in the dunking booth. People can come out.
Elena?
Yeah, I mean it's so we'll have that going on, and then of course we've got bands playing. We have a great headline that night. Caitlin Croker's coming from Nashville, Tennessee. She's going to be on stage. My family band gets to get up and make some music. Of course, the fireworks are going to be incredible. We have a kids zone, so all the kids zone stuff, they get to go out and they have games and prizes and face painting and different little things that they're doing for them. So I mean, it's just going to be a fun-filled day of celebrating the country and enjoying Bakersfield and the heat.
Yeah. Hopefully not too bad that day. And it's a free event, which I love, again, at the park at Riverwalk. And you want to emphasize, too, this is not a political event, despite maybe what some people have said in national news.
No, look, this is where we are in our country. It seems like everything gets twisted into being political, but this is not. We've got people from every side that's involved with this in different aspects. And for us, it's not about, we don't mention that stuff. We don't talk about politics from stage. This is not a time to talk about politics. This is a time to celebrate our freedom, celebrate each other, enjoy the city of Bakersfield, watch fireworks, let your kids come out, play, have a good time, buy them an ice cream cone. Just enjoy each other. There's no reason that we can't all come together as a community, and it's just like football. There comes a time where in Alabama, where I'm from, Alabama and Auburn's a huge rivalry, and we don't like each other for that one day. I get there's politics, and I get that everybody has their own side and everybody has their own beliefs. But at the end of the day, we're all Americans, and when it hits the fan and something goes wrong, we always band together, we always come together. Why can't we do it when something is right? And we're turning 250 years old. That we will never see that again.
Yeah, let's bring everybody together and just have one big party.
That's right.
All right,
let's have a good time.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Again, this is happening Friday at the park at Riverwalk. Go check it out. We'll be right back.